by coaching. I'm streaming. Alrighty, welcome back to the jungle. I'm going to be playing EVELYNN versus Nidalee for the runes Electrocute, Sudden Impact, Grizzly, Mementos, Relentless Hunter, and then Magical Footwear and Cosmic. You want to make sure that you have that Relentless Hunter. And then the Electrocute, most champions, most assassins run Treasure Hunter and then Dark Harvest. But EVELYNN's always trying to kill one person, so the Electrocute is very necessary to have the right amount of damage. Against Nidalee, she can invade me, so I'm going to save my smite here until I do Gromp, just in case. For EVELYNN's kit here, the Q, you want to hit the big part of that onto the big part of the camp, and then that will give you bonus damage on the next 3 hate spikes. The E deals max health damage, applies on-hit effects, and gives you movement speed. And we'll smite the Gromp. When you use the E, after you've been unseen, then it will deal more damage like that, giving you more AoE as well. One cool thing EVELYNN can do is just drop that Q and then walk away. And then you're pulling the camp to the edge that it can be as you're finishing it. So EVELYNN's all about the clear speed. You gotta clear these camps so much in the early game because we're powering up. We do not have to make anything special happen early game. The W is going to be our charm. This one channels, and then once it's fully done, then it will deal bonus magic damage, shred the enemy's MR, and then also charm them towards you, so it CCs them for a long time. Let's put a ward here just in case. Swipe or no swiping? No invades, please. So far, so good. Balling's getting owned. Okay, Samira DC, that's what I like to see. Remember that would happen back in the day and people would just stop hitting? Let's go ahead and smite this. The Nidalee shows bot. Let's get a shmove on. Nidalee's dead. Alright. Alright, well we didn't interrupt our clear at any stage there because, well, the fights were happening without us. Then they're going to keep happening without us. What's more important is getting your level 4. Once you're done with the camps and you want to enter the river, and this is where you get your ganks. Now, bot lane already got they already killed everyone. Mid lane has already died, so we're just going to cross through mid, get the double scuttle, and get a reset instead. Could be a top play, but I really doubt it. Cassante's just going to get pushed in. Anything procs that charm too, a Q, an E, an auto attack. Alrighty, job's done. We're going to be building into Lich bane first, so we got the blasting wand. Anytime you do a full clear, let's go ahead and move top since they're actually doing this. Yeah, there's Nidalee. Eventually here, W onto Cassante, that's who we're looking to kill. E, Q, Q. We flash on him, use that E, and then that guarantees that stun. Now we'll just help Heimer shove the wave here. Softening up the wave, and that's that. It's reset. Yeah, because if Cassante is going in that low, that means Nidalee's going to try to gank there. So it's worth showing up to. As I was trying to say, blasting one, Dark Seal, to the top side. Dark Seal is just icing on the cake, not even necessary. And now, on turn 2 here, Gromp, Wolves, Raptors, Krugs, and then the world is ours, baby. Then we can gank. And that's where you really make things happen on turn 2. Because you'll have a blasting wand, you'll be level 5. Level 5, 3 points in the queue. It's way more damage. So if you can hold off on crazy attacks or clicking around and wasting your own time in the early game, you can actually capitalize on what is EVELYNN's real power spike here. And I only say that, Bob, because I know most players do it to themselves. Alrighty, so now let's see. Nidalee is probably done with wolves by this time. Let's go ahead and smite these. Get me to the play faster. We're not looking for the dragon, we're looking for the camps into the play. See, I like that. You can walk away with the Q. EVELYNN's always been like that too. She's one of the first champions that would walk away from the camps. Nowadays, that's what everyone does to maximize their clear speed. Nice, we got level 6 off that. Holy shit. Wait to go stealth. Level 6, now we go camouflaged. And we have our ulti. So we are way stronger. Let's try to find this Nidalee. Into her jungle. Let's party. Nidalee, I love you. Finishing that Gromp? Okay. You can have the Gromp. That's fine, but I just have a question. You're not in here. Okay. I'm in a pretty good flank position. There we go. If Leona goes in. W onto Samira. And now onto Leona. QE, Q, 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 ulti. That's one. I'm not really seeing two here, so let's go to the Scuttle Crab. That Leona was level 3, so way easier to turn onto him. Because if I shoot my Q at Samira, she's just going to use her dodge everything move. Alrighty, and that's that. Now the mistake most people would make here is doing the dragon. We're going to reset to the top side to make sure Nidalee can't get those camps, gank my top lane, or take the Void Grubs without us having anything to say about it. Dragon costs you too much time in the early game. You don't have that time to spend. Wait till turn 3, turn 4 to do this bad boy. With my ulti down, all this time spent moving back on the map and then clearing our camps is going to be way more efficient. Aether Wisp giving us ability power and more movement speed, and since I see Nidalee, I'll just keep farming myself. He's not ganking top, and that's good enough for me. Let's go ahead and put a control ward down, though. She could be doing the Void Grubs, but Katarina can move first. There's another level up. Let's see. Whoa, they're not on these? Very nice. I'm going to start them up. Unlike the dragon, Void Grubs are nice for us. Very easy to do 1 or 2 and then leave. And with Heimer having prio and Katarina screwing around, I'll take the time to do them. I feel like Nidalee's bot side. Yeah, Nidalee's still doing her camp. She's not even doing dragon. Come on, die, Buster. Gonna cross through mid now. We've already skipped our camp, so we might as well continue to do so. Level 7, ulti, items. We're good to go. We can fight. But Nidalee now has some options on the bot side, and I want to be there for them. Does she gank mid? Does she invade my red side? Sweeper. There's Katarina. W. Flash. Q. No, I couldn't get the E off. There you go. You can have Dragon, Nidalee. My bad. Damn it. Katarina has boots and she's just dashing too much. I can't reach her. That's why we go Relentless Hunter, man. You need all the movement speed you can get to get in range, because once you cast that W, people will run for their lives. 1100 for that Lich bane, and I'm not recalling until I have it. A recall for a Sheen sucks. We skipped our camps, though. Positioning for some plays, but nothing really panned out. So now we're kind of stuck in this position. But if anything happens, I got my ulti and I'm good to go. Whoa, Nidalee's topside. This guy's a farming machine. Not a good thing, but, you know, he's trying. I mean, maxing that E second, more max health damage in that bad boy. With every level we get, too, from farming these camps, we get more damage. All the way to level 13. Alrighty, we basically have the Lich bane. Let's just reset. Want to be on the map with that bad boy. Too much of nothing has happened for too long right here. It's weirded me out. Health potion, Lich bane, to the bot side. Now, Nidalee's going to finish her clear on the bot side, finishing her blue side camp, so I want to be there for the fight as soon as it happens. Not farming my blue side camps, then asking if I can dive a fucking Cassante. Lich bane, gonna be our first item, giving us ability power, movement speed, ability haste, and then that Spellblade passive that will apply on the E instantly. Very good item. Increases our clear speed and gives us the actuality to actually kill someone. Guess I'll just move into this guy's jungle and try to find him. We're not diving these guys. W onto Samira. And that just tells him you can't go in. Nidalee nowhere to be found yet. Smite? Oh, I don't have it. Q, Q, QE, ulti. She either flashed or dashed out of there. Q, Smite, QE. W onto this guy. Katarina's coming in, careful. Or don't be careful, just run them down and kill him. You got him. Alright. The enemy has played so safe, and for what, you know? All of that for naught. They played so safe, farm. You still lose. Like, we would generally have more fights up until this point, but that's how they played it, and they still lose. They have to feel so stupid. When is that going to be nerfed? And, like, I'm recording in Master Tier North America, and that is just too commonly the trend of they do nothing and then lose anyways. When are they going to open their eyes? Who knows? Level 9, we have our Q maxed. We're farming with our ulti down. And then powering up into the Sorpkin boots and then Medjai's. And then after that, we go for the death cap. Every day of the week, every single time. Evelyn's build is very static, which makes it pretty easy for beginners. And all that's in that build is a bunch of ability power and some magic pin. Try for a side lane play. That's always going to be easier than mid lane. We have more distance to run them down. Now I'm trying to lane gank here. This could more commonly be control warded, so I just want to go through the lane. They can't even see me. Yeah, get in there, Cassante. W. Q, E, Q, Q, ulti. It's not enough. My job here is done. Just finished the kill, actually. Hello. Q. QE. Q. Move down. Oh! Katarina's here. Oh no. Katarina getting the shutdown is pretty bad. Give me that Medjai's. But you just died. That's fine. If you don't play to get kills in the mid game, Bob, if you don't believe in yourself, you're not going to win anyways. I could have flashed out of turret range, but I thought I'd be fine, but I was mistaken. Next power spike is going to be level 11 with our second point in our ulti. Back onto the map. Any noobs on these raptors? Yeah, you better not be. Or I don't have ulti. I'm not even going to look at the dragon. It doesn't matter. At this point, now I want to shut down the Katarina, so I'm going to farm my camps and then be in position mid lane when the time is right. No. No. Young can take that mid turret with the Void Grubs now, and I can be in position near mid to try to kill that Katarina. Go in stealth mode.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Katarina, baby, go in. W. No, Leona's here. Gonna save my E. Okay. QE. I don't follow that. Okay, we gotta get the fark out of here. I don't follow her E2 or dash, so Yon missed everything in between. That really ruins the whole day. Back to the camps. Wolf's Gromp reset. Do it again. We got the Sorpkin boots, but these plays keep failing. Even if these mid-game plays fail, we still have the team fights coming up. Oh. Have we ruined the whole game by giving a Katarina a shutdown or what? There's going to be no play on the bot side, so I'm going to go top now. We can kill him, please, please. Okay, they're doing nothing. I want to farm the Nidalee's red side since they're going to take the dragon regardless. There's no camps here. There's no red buff. Alright. Alright. No raptors. Alright. Rift Herald it is. Just doing something with my ulti down because there's nothing to reset for. Since they're doing the dragon right then and there, it's crucial that we answer. Right then and there. Second point in our ulti, giving us more damage. Swordpin boots, spell slinger shoes, and to the bot side. This red side is probably instantly death. Their team comp's not bad now. Nidalee has kills, Katarina has kills. Who gave them those? Leona can stun someone and then they just dogpile. My job is to kill that Katarina or Nidalee. Simple. Wait for them to go in and then go in second. The main thing you have to do as any assassin is go in second in these mid-game fights. Pull them together, make them kiss. Smite. Farming fast now. The spell slinger shoes give us magic pin, flat, and percentage. That's going to be more damage right here, right now. And boy, we're going to need it. Farming everything in between these plays because, again, I have to go in second. There's no reason to be there standing around if the camps are up. Better to be late to the party than to be early, standing there, saying, when do they open the doors? Okay, they go in. Let's get there. Get him, ding dong. QE. Q, 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 auto. W, Q ulti. We're gonna get a stealth pretty quickly here so we can reach into the fight. Once again, it's only Cassante and Nidalee. Okay. Huh. Miss me, W. Why is no one chasing? These guys are worth 1 quadrillion gold. To the Nidalee's red side. Hopefully these camps are up. Got enough for needlessly, and that's pretty good. But Yone got the shutdown on the Katarina, the tail end of that fight, so that's very, very good. And with 40 seconds to the ulti, just like in the early game. Farm the camp, reset, fight, fight when the ulti's up. Back to base. Now we're getting some real damage. Needlessly large raw, that's 60. We got some kills and assists there, so Medjai's at 9 stacks now. Very nice. To the bot side. Oh. Nidalee no longer has a shutdown, so my charm is best spent on Katarina. Cancel her ulti and then just generally CC her ass. You better love pressing Q on Evelynn, dude. This is crazy. Farm, farm, farm. This better be your favorite fucking key to press. Yeah, the Atacon's up. Anyone want to do anything about it? Because I don't. I'll be there when it's happening. Katarina all by herself up there. Don't mind if I fucking do. She has no turret behind her. Evelynn, move that ass up there. There we go. They'll be... What the fuck's the deal? Smite. Q. No, I don't get the charm. E. Noob down. Hop on me, Yumi. Ow. Hope you snooze, you lose. That's what they say. Dragon in 26. Just gonna reset. Get my needlessly. Evelyn, you love those needlessly large rods, don't you? Another one. One control ward, please. Oh. They're running. We're gonna drop the Rift Herald here and maybe use it for the fight. W onto Samira. Q. Whoa, they are turbo inting. Bro. Q, Q, Q. Alright. Back to the dragon. You can ride that Rift Herald during the fight to CC a lot of people. That was my main plan, but no need. Smite. You're mad, Nidalee. You're mad. Be honest. Push mid, boys. They have no wave clear. It's all turning around. Just waiting out of the vision of the turret there. Oh. W. Q. Not even necessary. Ow. Ow. Are we serious right now? Ulti. Okay, we're good. Stealth and we regen some HP now. Wait for these nukes to go in. They can't even go in. W. Q. 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 Nice, that's one. I finished him with the hate spikes. You're never hitting it, Nidalee. There we go. W. Okay. Job is done. To the Atacon. This is working out great. 25 Magi stacks.
I'm just gonna play it safe. I'm gonna get Merc Treads instead of upgrading my Dark Shield of Magi. Hope I win. Yeah.
I don't have smite, so we better make this quick. But as you enter the mid game, that's why we farm so much in the early game. These fights start and they don't stop, dude. Okay. Job's done. Gonna clean up my red side and then 1 minute to the Baron. Be there, be square. Don't fight! Do your own thing. Get shut down by Katarina. You got it. Well, should you have been there? Hell no. Hell no. Schizo post 100 of those situations and you miss out on like 3 million CS, actually. Level 15, I'm owning. Since Lucian died, I have a lot more time to farm, too. Not going to reach into the river. There could be some problems in there. Let's just reset and then get on the map. Katarina's still the target. Suppose we go Banshees. Death Cap into that Banshees. Off we go. Death Cap giving us 130 ability power plus 30%, aka 130 ability power, so Death Cap giving us 260 ability power. That's like 3 Lich Banes right there. And now, in these late game fights, we need to get on to the carries. The Katarina, the Nidalee, and then the Samira. Sweeper. Katarina's bot lane. Deal some damage to that guy. Wake up, Leona. Katarina's coming in, so I'm going to go stealth here. Back up a little bit, and then go back forward, and now I can scout out. Where is she? I know she's here somewhere. There she is. W. She's going to be running for the hills. That gives us the turret. Now we wait. Swing and a miss. Q. Q, E, Q, Q. Ulti, ulti, ult. Can a white boy move? Man, they layered the CC on me. Get him, Lucian. That's the thing with EVELYNN, man. If you get hit, bro, you die. The duality, you have this unfair ulti where you can dodge everything. Oh well, oh well. Do it nice or do it twice. We got 2 inhibs. Worth. Oh my god, though. Cassante has these knockups. Leona has the stun. Then Nidalee finished me off with the damage. I just need like 1 camp for my level 16, which will be my final point of my ulti. AKA a lot more damage. It's all yours. It's all yours. Might be trying to 2 the Baron as we would do the Dragon. Not on my watch. Me personally, I'll go a whole game without dragons. Leona's telling us a lot of where they are by the way she's moving. No wards right there. And then they're not showing. Here's Samira. Yone can just solo the dragon for now. Oh. QW. Good of her to back up like that. You can do the W just for the slow. Q. What the fuck's the deal? Ouch. W onto Nidalee. I dare you to go in. I dare you. Q. Nice. QE. Ulti. That's 1 down. On to Katarina now. There we go. There we go. Flash E, Q. Nice. Cassante, come give me a kiss. Come here. Oh, GG. Final score 9-2 and 12. Lich Bane dealing 1500. 25 stacks on the Medjais. Nice. Dude, hitting that Q onto the Nidalee, and then just, here comes all the damage. You're screwed. We don't have many champions like EVELYNN anymore, which is kill confirmed. You got charmed. You're dead. It's going to put us at Masters 39 LP. Final damage dealt 19,000. Pretty good. With damage taken 28,000. Electrocute dealing 1,200. Sudden impact dealing 840. And that's that. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something. Let me know what was useful in the video or potentially what wasn't. And then, yeah, click the join button to support the channel and get access to videos sooner. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Collaboration with my friend Kiray. He's offering the early game jungle course. With this, you'll have pretty easy guidelines of how and why to do things in the early game so you don't get lost, and better yet, can get a lead and carry the game. Check it out with the link below.